Bienvenidos un día más, un día menos a este humilde canal. Vamos a continuar, que hace tiempo que lo dejamos atrás. Se me están acumulando todos los putos juegos del Game Pass con el Return of Monkey Island. Vale, todo correcto. A lo mejor me hace mucha sombra la luz, pero bueno. Y vamos a darle un pequeño repaso porque no me acuerdo dónde lo dejé, la verdad. Si hay un ruido de fondo, es el calefactor que hace un frío de cojones.
Kind of.
Después me subiré la
But
puta
remind me a
factura de
little.
luz.
Okay,
Bueno.
so the secret of Monkey Island was in a safe at the voodoo shop, and I was looking for the 5 golden keys that would
Sí,
open it.
eso me acuerdo.
I had 4 of the 5. I wasn't sure where LeChuck or Captain Madison were, but I was sure they were up to something. The voodoo lady had gone missing. Wally, too. I had incidentally become Queen of Bermuda. There was a lot to think about, but I was keeping my to-do list up to date, and the main thing was finding those golden keys.
Oh, bueno, me ha recordado mucho. A ver, lista de tareas. No, volver. Lista de tareas. Vale, conseguir la bandera. Vale.
Is it all right if I take this flag with me?
That would be within your rights as a well-respected chum of the highest order.
Seriously?
Yo también me estaba quedando pillado, digo, no lo coge. ¿Qué tal no tengo la manivela? Vale,
Be
odio, está
sure
bien.
to treat it nice. It doesn't need more holes than it's got already.
It's one of Bella Fisher's flags, about 15 by 15 and full of holes. It's one of Bella Fisher's flags, about 15 by 15 and full of holes.
¿Cuánta bandera necesito? Vale, la auténtica del museo. Este es un dilema porque no tengo ni puta idea de cómo conseguirla, la verdad. Vale, salimos de la pescadería. Mientras tanto...
They were all in on it, but Threepwood was the ringleader. First he's banging me and the other skulls around with a femur, forcing us to sing musical notes against our will. Then he's shouting nonsense like a drunk parrot, and he takes a bite out of a squid's arm. Right after that, that's when the earthquake started.
Still, it could be a coincidence.
You find a shark in your swimming pool, that's not a coincidence.
Encontrar un tiburón en una piscina no es una coincidencia. Por supuesto que no. Vamos al museo.
It's locked. It's locked. There's tiny writing. New serial numberless lock.
Es que no sé. Pues esta mujer creo que no se le ve. Vamos a la calle mayor y a ver si tenemos más diálogo con...
Welcome back.
Hello. Hello again. Can I get another key made?
Sure. Just write down the serial number and give it to me.
Ya, y si no tiene número de serie.
Hello again. I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
La que estaba hablando con Paul va a hacer un directillo de Warzone luego. A ver.
Come on. Can I please try your key grinder?
Seriously, I don't much care if you grind off a finger. But I don't want to have to clean up afterwards.
Come on. Can I please try your key grinder?
Seriously, I don't much care if you grind off a finger. But I don't want to have to clean up afterwards.
La verdad que no tengo mucha idea. ¿Y qué tengo aquí?
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
Hostia, no me acuerdo, tío.
The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at sword point. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons. Inside, it was like walking on soft
Creo
cheese,
que era siempre la
with rivers
segunda.
of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter. Then Morgan knocked me out and sold me to my enemies.
You assemble the pieces very well. I think they'd appreciate your tales across the way at the fish shop.
Ah, no me deja. No me deja. Es que si no tengo número de serie, no me hace llave. Sin número de serie. A ver.
Any chance you'll have the real flag on display anytime soon?
Oh no. Too valuable. It definitely stays in the storeroom.
Any chance you'll have the real flag on display anytime soon?
Oh no. Too valuable. It definitely stays in the storeroom.
Y le enseño yo una verdadera.
That flag in the case isn't so special. I've got one just like it myself.
Yours is unlikely to be genuine, though. Only 3 are known to exist.
Pues yo tengo dos.
That flag in the case isn't so special. I've got one just like it myself.
Yours is unlikely to be genuine, though. Only 3 are known to exist. Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Gotta get these edges perfect.
I'll just leave the replica flag in its place. Maybe you won't notice the real flag is missing.
Espera, ¿cómo? Ah, vale, lo he hecho bien. Ha sustituido la falsa por la... Vale.
It must have blown away. What am I going to do? I can't get Stan back here after that argument. If only I'd made copies right away. What was I thinking? Now I'm right back where I started.
Excuse me? Are we interrupting?
No. Sorry. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
We'd like to purchase some razor bombs.
We're running low and we want to prevent hair loss and trim excess belly fat.
Wait a minute. Where did you hear that name?
We read a flyer.
We heard supplies were limited.
The flyer! That's my mock-up. My one-of-a-kind, impossible-to-replace project-saving flyer. Do you have it? Please tell me you have it.
Ah, sorry. It fell into the sea.
Fell into. Like it wasn't your fault.
Well, it wasn't my fault. It was yours.
Wait, I know. You could ask the nice blonde pirate for a flyer.
Blonde pirate?
He's the one who gave it to us. Oh, he sails around in the weirdest looking little ship.
Vale, ya tengo las... 1, 2, 3. Vale, conseguido tener... Vale. Mínima del Bella Fisher. Escorbuto. Uno, dos, tres. Otra vez del Bella Fisher.
Are we having fun yet?
The holes of the 3 flags line up and show one exact location. I'll mark it with an X.
Vale, vale. Vale, la verdad que eso me hubiese costado un poquito, ¿eh? Marcaré una X aquí, vale.
This is the worst job in the world.
Watch out below.
Pues cada vez aguanta menos la respiración, el cabrón.
This is really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface.
¿Cómo? He hablado yo y no me he dado ni cuenta. ¿Qué ha dicho?
Oh, what a great patch of ocean.
A ver.
This is really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface.
Vale, joder. Necesito una escafandra o algo.
Are we lying in wait or just waiting?
I don't think so.
Are we lying in wait or just waiting? This is the worst job in the world.
Vale, anclas. Vamos al barco del chat a ver si tiene una escafandra.
Finished the new book yet?
No. As far as I can tell, it has no end. It's fantastic.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Ah, no. No me deja... No me deja volver a la cola del barco.
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
Aquí no hay que hacer nada. ¿Dónde puedo conseguir una escafandra o algo? No. A ver.
Hello.
What do you feed her?
Feed her.
What do you feed her?
Feed her.
Can I trade in my fish for some other ones?
Always happy to take a trade in. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker.
A new box of bloaters.
I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks. Hey, how about a burping contest?
Always! Winner keeps the blowfish. Aye, well done. I hereby declare this a draw.
They're semi-bloated.
Es que claro, pone están semi-hinchados.
This is the worst job in the world.
They're semi-bloated.
¿Dónde lo puedo llenar, tío?
Hey, LeChuck, we're over here.
No me deja.
This
No
is
me deja.
really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface.
No me deja.
Are we lying in wait or just waiting? This is the worst job in the world.
No me deja. Yo creo que la idea no está mal. Estos hinchados.
They're semi-bloated.
Estos hinchados.
Someday, all this...
La idea no está mal, yo creo.
Hello.
What do you feed her?
Feed her.
No, por ahí va los tiros, los peces. Claro, yo que a mí me interesa este pez.
Aye, well done. I hereby declare this a draw.
Gross. Looks like day-old avocado soup.
El dilema es cómo gano el concurso.
Gross. Looks like day-old avocado soup. I don't think so. What are you drinking?
Soda with a twist of avocado. It might be a little fizzy for your grog palate.
Gross. Looks like day-old avocado soup.
Not done with my drink.
Que se le va el gas. Yo que me estaba rayando, digo, ¿por qué no bebe ahora? Da un sorbo refrescante.
That was refreshing.
Ahora en teoría me tenía que dejar, ¿no?
Hello.
Hey, how about a burping contest?
Always. Winner keeps the blowfish. Aye, that was an absolute ripper. I hereby declare you the winner. The
La onomatopeya
blowfish
que
is
ponía ahí abajo
yours.
con lo que he irutado. Tengo el pez bien. Soplar. Ya nos vamos al barco. Vale. Lo dejamos hinchado. Hora de zarpar. Ya me está
Are we
doliendo
having fun yet?
la oreja, macho.
Someday,
No, debe
all
ser que
this will be
la
mine.
bebida con el paso
And
de
it
la
will
coges
burn.
antes, no te sirve para nada porque se va de gas. Joder de puta, los creadores del juego. No, la verdad es que tiene cosillas que no
I'm
son
not
tan
even
lógicas,
mortal and
pero
I'm feeling the
comparado con
minutes tick
los
away.
otros Monkey Island son más deducibles, la verdad. Pues yo me acuerdo que en el Monkey Island 2 hay una parte que tienes que abrir un grifo y para abrir el... bueno, un grifo. Es una boca de incendio y para abrir la boca de incendios... Cállate, coño, que estoy
And it's
hablando
your
yo.
head stuck on the bow of the ship.
Para abrir la boca de incendio tienes que utilizar un mono. Para abrir la boca de incendio, ¿qué dices tú? Pues tengo que utilizar una puta llave inglesa, ¿no? Pues no, un mono. Tienes que utilizar el mono para abrir la boca de incendio. ¿Y eso cómo lo
I long for the day
deduces?
that our roles are reversed,
Puta madre,
and it's
cabrón.
your head stuck on the bow of the ship.
Pues eso lo deduces con abrir el inventario y probar todo lo que te sea inventario con la boca de incendio. Hasta que a ti no el mono. El truco de desesperación de los amantes de
This
las
is the
aventuras
worst
gráficas.
job in the world. This is certainly exciting. Are we lying in wait or just waiting?
Bueno, vamos para abajo. Levar ancla, ¿no? Bajar abajo. Vamos a ver si funciona el pez. En teoría me tenía que dejar.
This is really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface.
Bueno, pero ahora... Ah, inhalar.
My lungs are full of delicious air again.
¿A que le tengo que contar la historia al fantasma? Pues tiene ahí la... Tiene aquí esto. Vamos a ver.
Ooh, it's beautiful.
Ah, tiene un perrito aquí.
It's shiny. That's the last key. Voodoo shop, here I come. I'm not superstitious, but I've seen one too many angry ghosts. I better split. Greetings, fellow chum. I have a story for you. The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at sword point. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin tattooed by 100 harpoons. Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box. One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter. Then Morgan knocked me out and sold me to my enemies. Oh, sorry about your ship.
Creepwood has all the keys?
That's right, Captain. Just recovered the last one.
Prepare to set sail for Melee Island immediately.
What about my spell? It's almost ready.
I'm sure I'll find some use for it later. I'm afraid I can't say the same for you, however.
Aw, you're betraying me? I'm the one who does that. But I do respect talent in other people.
Bueno, vamos a conseguir ya las llaves. Me temo que va a tener un puto orden. Ah, pues no. Hubiese molado, ¿eh?
Wow.
Wow, pues he puesto wow en la hematopeya.
It's cheesier than I imagined.
Es
It's
bastante...
still beautiful.
Hombre, al principio me quejaba del diseño artístico, ¿no? Que han usado.
Okay.
Pero te acostumbras a ello y mola, está muy bien.
Thinking about the possibility of yet another lock. This seems like overkill.
Mi amante a lo antiguo se retraía ahí de... ¿Por qué no he
There's no
utilizado
serial number. Maybe I can break it open.
Los gráficos, pero no, está muy bien. ¿Qué hace? Llévaselo a la cerrajera.
This is not a problem. The key is probably somewhere obvious.
Creepwood!
LeChat.
LeChuck, my old nemesis. Here we are again. Looks like this story ends the way it was always destined to end, with just you and me and the secret.
Not quite.
I don't suppose it'll do me any good to point out that you're cheating again?
I've underestimated your resourcefulness, Threepwood. But force always wins in the end. You should try it sometime.
Good luck opening that. It's well made. I tried everything I could think of for a whole minute, and I didn't make a dent in it.
Of course not. The secret can only be revealed in a ceremonial chamber located deep within the bowels of Monkey Island.
That would have been nice to know ahead of time.
It pleases me to have you live with the knowledge of how close you were to having this before I took it from you. So, I've decided not to kill you right this minute. Outside that door, the deal is off. Don't even think about following me. And count to 100 before you leave the building.
100.
Guybrush! Whiteybones said she saw you come in. Are you all right?
No. I mean, yes, I'm fine.
Do you want to talk about it?
LeChuck has the secret, and he's headed for the bowels of Monkey Island.
The caverns underneath the big monkey head?
There's no time to lose. Let's talk on the way.
Parte quinta. Pues parece que va a ser un gameplay corto.
That did seem like a better way to get here than making the potion. I'll definitely have to take notes next time.
Yes, I just hope it turns out to be worth all the effort.
Whatever. That was easy.
I'm not talking about the trip over. I mean all the work you've done leading up to it. Not to mention the trail of destruction you've left in your wake.
Hola.
You know what they say about omelets and eggs.
Well, I haven't seen the omelette yet. Just a lot of eggs.
The omelet is the secret of Monkey Island. And I don't know that I'd say lots of eggs. A few eggs.
Odina told me an exciting story about what happened on Bermuda. Apparently, you managed to destroy a priceless traditional artifact and the government of an entire island in 5 minutes flat. That's quite impressive.
Está el Walter ahí haciéndome los tutoriales.
¿Qué Walter?
Revolu. El que jugaste el
que
otro
se
día.
llama Walter. Como el
It took way more than 5 minutes.
Walter
I had to win a bunch of contests first.
Yes, Odina told me your joke.
Yo llamo Walter Melón. Todo el día comiendo el cabrón.
Odina also thinks you cheated on your algebra test and tried to poison her.
I was solving puzzles. These situations come up and there's only one way to work things out.
Is there?
Incidentally, I think you might also be royalty now, since you're married to me.
I thought something felt different this morning. But I was talking about breaking eggs. Did you know the Museum of Pirate Lore has shut down?
You don't say.
2 of its prize exhibits went missing. Curiously, there was only one name in the guest book.
Yeah, it wasn't a very good museum anyway. The guy doesn't get his facts right.
Conrad Lee is a nice young man who tries hard. But he'll land on his feet. I hear he's going to open a training school for attack parrots.
Well, I hope he doesn't hold a grudge.
Herman Toothrot is also a little upset with you. He says you took his key and left him in a dark cave.
The magic sign only works with one person, and I didn't have any way to know that in advance.
Well, you'll be happy to know he made it out. I rescued him myself.
I am happy to know that. Thanks. Remind me why we're talking about all this?
It's just, I'm worried that the secret can't possibly measure up to the effort and anticipation. What exactly are you expecting to find?
I have no idea.
I have no idea. That's why it's so important that I find it.
Well, be careful what you wish for. Here we go. Just like old times. Are you ready for the caverns?
I remember them. Full of lava and tiny ledges.
It's a good thing you're wearing your adventure boots.
Hope you also brought your adventure sword.
Well, well. You go on ahead, sweetie. I'll catch up.
Bueno, lo dejamos aquí. Vamos a guardar partida. Aquí mismo. Y lo que digo siempre, suscribiros y dar like gratis, cabrones.